It's challenge time! This video is packed with 6 engaging lessons designed to help you improve your English speaking skills. Over the next 3 hours, you'll expand your vocabulary, practice real-life sentences, and build fluency like never before. This is your opportunity to push yourself and see how much you can achieve in just 3 hours. So, are you ready to take on the challenge? Let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Touch and go. Touch and go. Meaning, a situation that is uncertain or risky, with the outcome hanging in the balance. A situation that is uncertain or risky, with the outcome hanging in the balance. The surgery was touch and go for a while, but the patient is now recovering. The surgery was touch and go for a while, but the patient is now recovering. Fly under the radar. Fly under the radar. Meaning, to go unnoticed or undetected. To go unnoticed or undetected. She managed to fly under the radar and avoid any controversy. She managed to fly under the radar and avoid any controversy. Listen with an open mind. Listen with an open mind. Meaning, to listen without prejudgment or bias, being open to new ideas or perspectives. To listen without prejudgment or bias, being open to new ideas or perspectives. When discussing sensitive topics, it's important to listen with an open mind. When discussing sensitive topics, it's important to listen with an open mind. Touch base. Touch base. Meaning, to make contact with someone briefly to update or check in. To make contact with someone briefly to update or check in. Let's touch base next week to review the project's progress. Let's touch base next week to review the project's progress. Pick up steam. Pick up steam. Meaning, to gain momentum or become more effective. To gain momentum or become more effective. The new marketing campaign started slowly but began to pick up steam as word spread. The new marketing campaign started slowly but began to pick up steam as word spread. Bend over backwards. Bend over backwards. Meaning, to go out of one's way to help or accommodate someone. To go out of one's way to help or accommodate someone. The company will bend over backwards to ensure that the client's needs are met. The company will bend over backwards to ensure that the client's needs are met. Set the stage. Set the stage. Meaning, to create the conditions necessary for something to happen. To create the conditions necessary for something to happen. The CEO's speech set the stage for the announcement of the new company initiative. The CEO's speech set the stage for the announcement of the new company initiative. By the book. By the book. Meaning, following the rules or procedures exactly. Following the rules or procedures exactly. The new manager is very strict and does everything by the book. The new manager is very strict and does everything by the book. A case in point. A case in point. Meaning, an example that clearly illustrates a point or argument. An example that clearly illustrates a point or argument. The company's recent success is a case in point of how effective strategic planning can be. The company's recent success is a case in point of how effective strategic planning can be. Bring to light. Bring to light. Meaning, to reveal or make something known that was previously hidden or unknown. To reveal or make something known that was previously hidden or unknown. The upcoming report will bring to light new evidence about the project's success. The upcoming report will bring to light new evidence about the project's success. The writing is on the wall. The writing is on the wall. Meaning, there are clear signs that something will soon happen, usually something negative. There are clear signs that something will soon happen, usually something negative. With declining sales and increasing debt, the writing is on the wall for the company's future. With declining sales and increasing debt, the writing is on the wall for the company's future. Beat around the bush. Beat around the bush. Meaning, to avoid getting to the point of a matter or to speak indirectly. To avoid getting to the point of a matter or to speak indirectly. She appreciated that he didn't beat around the bush and got straight to the point in the meeting. She appreciated that he didn't beat around the bush and got straight to the point in the meeting. Cast in stone. Cast in stone. Meaning, something that is fixed and cannot be changed. Something that is fixed and cannot be changed. The schedule isn't cast in stone. We can still make adjustments if necessary. The schedule isn't cast in stone. We can still make adjustments if necessary. Grasp at straws. Grasp at straws. Meaning, to make a desperate attempt or seek unlikely solutions. To make a desperate attempt or seek unlikely solutions. Realizing they were out of options, they began to grasp at straws to save the company. Realizing they were out of options, they began to grasp at straws to save the company. In the thick of it. In the thick of it. Meaning, to be deeply involved in a difficult or chaotic situation. To be deeply involved in a difficult or chaotic situation. During the crisis, the CEO was right in the thick of it, managing the response. During the crisis, the CEO was right in the thick of it, managing the response. Take the plunge. Take the plunge. Meaning, to commit to a course of action that is risky or involves significant change. To commit to a course of action that is risky or involves significant change. After months of hesitation, she decided to take the plunge and start her own business. After months of hesitation, she decided to take the plunge and start her own business. Put a sock in it. Put a sock in it. Meaning, to tell someone to be quiet or stop talking. To tell someone to be quiet or stop talking. I'd wish you put a sock in it. I'm trying to concentrate on my work. I'd wish you'd put a sock in it. I'm trying to concentrate on my work. In the driver's seat. In the driver's seat. Meaning, to be in control of a situation. To be in control of a situation. With the new promotion, she's finally in the driver's seat of her career. With the new promotion, she's finally in the driver's seat of her career. Play it by ear. Play it by ear. Meaning, to improvise or handle a situation as it unfolds without a predetermined plan. To improvise or handle a situation as it unfolds without a predetermined plan. We don't have a set plan for the weekend. Let's just play it by ear. We don't have a set plan for the weekend. Let's just play it by ear. Lock, stock and barrel. Lock, stock and barrel. Meaning, including everything, completely. Including everything, completely. They bought the business lock, stock and barrel, taking over all its assets and liabilities. They bought the business lock, stock and barrel, taking over all its assets and liabilities. On a shoestring. On a shoestring. Meaning, with very limited financial resources. With very limited financial resources. They travelled around Europe on a shoestring, staying in hostels and eating cheap meals. They travelled around Europe on a shoestring, staying in hostels and eating cheap meals. Nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud. Meaning, to stop something before it becomes a bigger problem. To stop something before it becomes a bigger problem. The manager decided to nip it in the bud by addressing the issue immediately. The manager decided to nip it in the bud by addressing the issue immediately. Jump through hoops. Jump through hoops. Meaning, to face many challenges to achieve something. To face many challenges to achieve something. To get the permit, we had to jump through hoops and fill out countless forms. To get the permit, we had to jump through hoops and fill out countless forms. Mind your P's and Q's. Mind your P's and Q's. Meaning, To be careful with your behavior or manners. To be careful with your behavior or manners. Remember to mind your P's and Q's during the formal dinner. Remember to mind your P's and Q's during the formal dinner. Ruffle feathers. Ruffle feathers. Meaning, to cause upset or disturbance, especially by challenging the status quo. To cause upset or disturbance, especially by challenging the status quo. She knew her bold proposal would ruffle feathers, but was determined to push for changes. She knew her bold proposal would ruffle feathers, but was determined to push for changes. Jump ship. Jump ship. Meaning, to leave a job or organisation abruptly, often for a better opportunity. To leave a job or organisation abruptly, often for a better opportunity. Several employees decided to jump ship for higher paying jobs. Several employees decided to jump ship for higher paying jobs. Knock heads. Knock heads. Meaning, to argue or have a conflict, often leading to a disagreement. To argue or have a conflict, often leading to a disagreement. The two managers had to knock heads to resolve the disagreement over the project. The two managers had to knock heads to resolve the disagreement over the project. Raise eyebrows. Raise eyebrows. Meaning, to cause surprise or suspicion. To cause surprise or suspicion. She wore a daring dress to the gala, clearly wanting to raise eyebrows. She wore a daring dress to the gala, clearly wanting to raise eyebrows. Pull the plug. Pull the plug. Meaning, to stop something from continuing. To stop something from continuing. The company decided to pull the plug on the failing project. The company decided to pull the plug on the failing project. Knock it down a notch. Knock it down a notch. Meaning, to reduce the intensity or severity of something, often to be less boastful or aggressive. To reduce the intensity or severity of something, often to be less boastful or aggressive. He was getting too confident after the win, so his coach told him to knock it down a notch. He was getting too confident after the win, so his coach told him to knock it down a notch. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. Meaning, to understand or infer something not explicitly stated. To understand or infer something not explicitly stated. She could read between the lines of his email and sensed he was unhappy. She could read between the lines of his email and sensed he was unhappy. Bear the cost. Bear the cost. Meaning, to pay or cover the expenses of something. To pay or cover the expenses of something. The company will bear the cost of the employees' training programs to enhance their skills. The company will bear the cost of the employees' training programs to enhance their skills. pave the way, pave the way, meaning to create a path or prepare the conditions for something to happen or to be achieved. To create a path or prepare the conditions for something to happen or to be achieved. The new policy will pave the way for more inclusive workplace practices. The new policy will pave the way for more inclusive workplace practices. Turn a blind eye. Turn a blind eye. Meaning, to ignore something that one is aware of. To ignore something that one is aware of. In order to keep the peace, she decided to turn a blind eye to his occasional tardiness. In order to keep the peace, she decided to turn a blind eye to his occasional tardiness. Lay the groundwork. Lay the groundwork. Meaning, to prepare the initial steps or basic framework for something. To prepare the initial steps or basic framework for something. The initial research will lay the groundwork for the development of the new product. The initial research will lay the groundwork for the development of the new product. Draw attention. Draw attention. Meaning, to attract or focus interest on something or someone. To attract or focus interest on something or someone. The new advertising campaign was designed to draw attention to the company's latest product. The new advertising campaign was designed to draw attention to the company's latest product. On the fence. On the fence. Meaning, to be undecided or unsure about something. To be undecided or unsure about something. I'm still on the fence about whether to accept the job offer. I'm still on the fence about whether to accept the job offer. Run into problems. Run into problems. Meaning, to encounter difficulties or challenges. To encounter difficulties or challenges. If you don't follow the instructions carefully, you might run into problems during the project. If you don't follow the instructions carefully, you might run into problems during the project. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. Meaning, to summarize something briefly. To summarize something briefly. In a nutshell, the project was completed ahead of schedule and under budget. In a nutshell, the project was completed ahead of schedule and under budget. Cling to the past. Cling to the past. Meaning, to remain attached to or influenced by previous experiences or times. To remain attached to or influenced by previous experiences or times. She tends to cling to the past, often reminiscing about old friendships and former jobs. She tends to cling to the past, often reminiscing about old friendships and former jobs. Win hands down. Win hands down. Meaning, to win easily or with no difficulty. To win easily or with no difficulty. If the contest were based on creativity alone, her design would win hands down. If the contest were based on creativity alone, her design would win hands down. Carry weight. Carry weight. Meaning, to be influential or have significant importance. To be influential or have significant importance. Her years of experience will carry weight in the final decision for the promotion. Her years of experience will carry weight in the final decision for the promotion. Blow the chance. Blow the chance. Meaning, to miss or squander an opportunity. To miss or squander an opportunity. He knew that missing the deadline would blow the chance of getting the project approved. He knew that missing the deadline would blow the chance of getting the project approved. Join forces. Join forces. Meaning, to collaborate or work together with others to achieve a common goal. To collaborate or work together with others to achieve a common goal. The two companies decided to join forces to develop a new line of eco-friendly products. The two companies decided to join forces to develop a new line of eco-friendly products. Buckle under pressure. Buckle under pressure. Meaning, to yield or give in to stress, pressure, or demands. To yield or give in to stress, pressure, or demands. Despite his initial confidence, he began to buckle under pressure as the deadline approached. Despite his initial confidence, he began to buckle under pressure as the deadline approached. Sell like hotcakes. Sell like hotcakes. Meaning, to sell very quickly or in large quantities. To sell very quickly or in large quantities. The new smartphone will sell like hotcakes due to its innovative features. The new smartphone will sell like hotcakes due to its innovative features. Cut ties. Cut ties. Meaning, to sever or end a relationship or connection. To sever or end a relationship or connection. After the dispute, they decided to cut ties with the former business partner. After the dispute, they decided to cut ties with the former business partner. Think twice. Think twice. Meaning, to reconsider or reflect more carefully before making a decision. To reconsider or reflect more carefully before making a decision. You should think twice before investing in that venture. You should think twice before investing in that venture. Stand the test of time. Stand the test of time. Meaning, to remain effective, relevant, or enduring over a long period. To remain effective, relevant, or enduring over a long period. The book's insightful wisdom and timeless themes will stand the test of time. The book's insightful wisdom and timeless themes will stand the test of time. Bolt from the blue. Bolt from the blue. Meaning, a sudden and unexpected event or announcement. a sudden and unexpected event or announcement. The announcement of the company's closure was a bolt from the blue for all employees. The announcement of the company's closure was a bolt from the blue for all employees. Affable. Affable. Meaning friendly, good-natured, and easy to talk to. Friendly, good-natured, and easy to talk to. John's affable nature made him a favourite among his co-workers. John's affable nature made him a favourite among his co-workers. Altruistic. Altruistic. Meaning unselfishly concerned for the welfare of others. Unselfishly concerned for the welfare of others. Her altruistic actions helped raise funds for the homeless. Her altruistic actions helped raise funds for the homeless. Amiable. Amiable. Meaning having a friendly and pleasant manner. Having a friendly and pleasant manner. Sarah was known for her amiable demeanour, always greeting people with a smile. Sarah was known for her amiable demeanour, always greeting people with a smile. Approachable. Approachable. Meaning friendly and easy to talk to. Friendly and easy to talk to. As a manager, it's important to be approachable so your team feels comfortable coming to you. As a manager, it's important to be approachable so your team feels comfortable coming to you. Authentic. Authentic. Meaning genuine and real. Genuine and real. He was an authentic person, always true to his values and beliefs. He was an authentic person, always true to his values and beliefs. Benevolent. Benevolent. Meaning well-meaning and kindly. Well-meaning and kindly. The benevolent teacher often stayed after class to help students who were struggling. The benevolent teacher often stayed after class to help students who were struggling. Charismatic. Charismatic. Meaning having a magnetic charm or appeal. Having a magnetic charm or appeal. Her charismatic personality drew people to her wherever she went. Her charismatic personality drew people to her wherever she went. Charming. Charming. Meaning pleasant or attractive in personality or manner. Pleasant or attractive in personality or manner. His charming smile could win over even the most skeptical of people. His charming smile could win over even the most skeptical of people. Compassionate. Compassionate. Meaning feeling or showing sympathy for others. Feeling or showing sympathy for others. Her compassionate nature led her to volunteer at the animal shelter. Her compassionate nature led her to volunteer at the animal shelter. Considerate. Considerate. Meaning thoughtful of the feelings and needs of others. Thoughtful of the feelings and needs of others. He was always considerate, holding the door open for others. He was always considerate, holding the door open for others. Conscientious, conscientious, meaning wishing to do what is right, especially in work or duty. Wishing to do what is right, especially in work or duty. She is a conscientious employee who pays great attention to detail. She is a conscientious employee who pays great attention to detail. Cooperative, cooperative, meaning willing to work with others towards a common goal. Willing to work with others towards a common goal. The cooperative team successfully completed the project ahead of schedule. The cooperative team successfully completed the project ahead of schedule. Courteous, courteous, meaning polite, respectful, or considerate in manner. Polite, respectful, or considerate in manner. The courteous waiter ensured that all the guests were well taken care of. The courteous waiter ensured that all the guests were well taken care of. Decisive, decisive, meaning able to make decisions quickly and confidently. Able to make decisions quickly and confidently. A decisive leader is essential during times of crisis. A decisive leader is essential during times of crisis. Dependable, dependable, meaning trustworthy and reliable. Trustworthy and reliable. She was a dependable friend who was always there when you needed her. She was a dependable friend who was always there when you needed her. Diligent, diligent, meaning hard-working and careful in doing something. Hard-working and careful in doing something. His diligent efforts helped him excel in his career. His diligent efforts helped him excel in his career. Diplomatic, diplomatic, meaning skilled in dealing with sensitive matters or people. Skilled in dealing with sensitive matters or people. His diplomatic approach helped resolve the conflict without any drama. His diplomatic approach helped resolve the conflict without any drama. Empathetic, empathetic, meaning understanding and sharing the feelings of others. Understanding and sharing the feelings of others. Her empathetic nature made her a great listener and friend. Her empathetic nature made her a great listener and friend. Enthusiastic, enthusiastic, meaning showing intense and eager enjoyment or interest. Showing intense and eager enjoyment or interest. His enthusiastic attitude was contagious, motivating the entire team. His enthusiastic attitude was contagious, motivating the entire team. Ethical, ethical, meaning morally good or correct. Morally good or correct. As an ethical leader, she always acted with integrity and fairness. As an ethical leader, she always acted with integrity and fairness. Flexible, flexible, meaning willing to adapt to new situations, willing to adapt to new situations. Being flexible allows you to handle unexpected changes with ease. Being flexible allows you to handle unexpected changes with ease. Friendly, friendly, meaning kind, pleasant, and supportive. Kind, pleasant, and supportive. Her friendly smile made everyone feel welcome. Her friendly smile made everyone feel welcome. Generous, generous, meaning willing to give more of something than is expected. Willing to give more of something than is expected. His generous donations helped the charity reach its goal. His generous donations helped the charity reach its goal. Genuine, genuine, meaning truly what something is said to be. Sincere, truly what something is said to be. Sincere. His genuine concern for others made him a beloved leader. His genuine concern for others made him a beloved leader. Gracious, gracious, meaning courteous, kind, and pleasant. Courteous, kind, and pleasant. Even in defeat, she was gracious, congratulating the winner sincerely. Even in defeat, she was gracious, congratulating the winner sincerely. Hardworking, hardworking, meaning putting in a lot of effort and care into one's work. Putting in a lot of effort and care into one's work. His hard-working nature earned him the respect of his peers. His hard-working nature earned him the respect of his peers. Honest, honest, meaning truthful and sincere. Truthful and sincere. She was known for being honest, even when it was difficult. She was known for being honest, even when it was difficult. Humble, humble, meaning having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's importance. Having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's importance. Despite his fame, he remained humble and down to earth. Despite his fame, he remained humble and down to earth. Imaginative, imaginative, meaning creative and able to come up with original ideas. Creative and able to come up with original ideas. Her imaginative mind always came up with unique solutions to problems. Her imaginative mind always came up with unique solutions to problems. Inclusive, inclusive, meaning open to including all kinds of people, ideas, etc. Open to including all kinds of people, ideas, etc. She fosters an inclusive environment where everyone feels they belong. She fosters an inclusive environment where everyone feels they belong. Inquisitive, inquisitive, meaning curious and eager to learn. Curious and eager to learn. His inquisitive nature led him to explore new opportunities constantly. His inquisitive nature led him to explore new opportunities constantly. Inspirational, inspirational, meaning providing motivation or encouragement, providing motivation or encouragement. Her speech was inspirational and motivated the team to work harder. Her speech was inspirational and motivated the team to work harder. Intuitive, intuitive, meaning understanding something instinctively, understanding something instinctively. She had an intuitive sense of what people needed in difficult situations. She had an intuitive sense of what people needed in difficult situations. Kind-hearted, kind-hearted, meaning having a caring and gentle nature, having a caring and gentle nature. Her kind-hearted gestures brightened everyone's day. Her kind-hearted gestures brightened everyone's day. Level-headed, level-headed, meaning calm and sensible in difficult situations, calm and sensible in difficult situations. Her level-headed approach helped solve the issue quickly and efficiently. Her level-headed approach helped solve the issue quickly and efficiently. Loyal, loyal, meaning faithful and dedicated to someone or something. Faithful and dedicated to someone or something. She remained loyal to her friends, even in tough times. She remained loyal to her friends, even in tough times. Modest, modest, meaning not overly confident or boastful, humble. Not overly confident or boastful, humble. Despite his success, he was modest about his achievements. Despite his success, he was modest about his achievements. Motivated, motivated, meaning eager to achieve goals or complete tasks. Eager to achieve goals or complete tasks. She is highly motivated and never gives up on her goals. She is highly motivated and never gives up on her goals. Nurturing, nurturing, meaning providing care and encouragement. Providing care and encouragement. Her nurturing personality made her a great mentor to younger employees. Her nurturing personality made her a great mentor to younger employees. Open-minded, open-minded, meaning willing to consider new ideas and perspectives. Willing to consider new ideas and perspectives. Being open-minded helped him learn from diverse viewpoints. Being open-minded helped him learn from diverse viewpoints. Optimistic, optimistic, meaning hopeful and confident about the future. Hopeful and confident about the future. Her optimistic outlook helped everyone stay positive during challenging times. Her optimistic outlook helped everyone stay positive during challenging times. Organized, organized, meaning methodical and efficient in arranging or planning tasks. Methodical and efficient in arranging or planning tasks. Her organized approach to work ensured that everything ran smoothly. Her organised approach to work ensured that everything ran smoothly. Patient, patient, meaning able to accept or tolerate delays, problems, or suffering without becoming annoyed. Able to accept or tolerate delays, problems, or suffering without becoming annoyed. He was patient with his students, no matter how many times they needed help. He was patient with his students, no matter how many times they needed help. Perceptive, perceptive, meaning having or showing insight and understanding. Having or showing insight and understanding. Her perceptive comments during the meeting made everyone think more deeply. Her perceptive comments during the meeting made everyone think more deeply. Persistent, persistent, meaning continuing firmly despite challenges. Continuing firmly despite challenges. Her persistent attitude helped her achieve her goals against all odds. Her persistent attitude helped her achieve her goals against all odds. Polite, polite, meaning showing good manners towards others. Showing good manners towards others. He was always polite, even when people were rude to him. He was always polite, even when people were rude to him. Proactive, proactive, meaning taking action in advance to address future problems or needs. Taking action in advance to address future problems or needs. Her proactive approach ensured the project was completed ahead of schedule. Her proactive approach ensured the project was completed ahead of schedule. Respectful, respectful, meaning showing admiration or consideration for others. Showing admiration or consideration for others. He was respectful of everyone's opinions during the discussion. He was respectful of everyone's opinions during the discussion. Responsible, responsible, meaning capable of being trusted with important tasks. Capable of being trusted with important tasks. She is a responsible leader who takes her role seriously. She is a responsible leader who takes her role seriously. Sincere, sincere, meaning genuine in feelings or actions. Genuine in feelings or actions. His sincere apology was accepted by everyone involved. His sincere apology was accepted by everyone involved. Supportive, supportive, meaning providing encouragement or emotional help. Providing encouragement or emotional help. Her supportive nature made her a great friend and confidant. Her supportive nature made her a great friend and confidant. Tactful, tactful, meaning having or showing sensitivity in dealing with others or with difficult issues. Having or showing sensitivity in dealing with others or with difficult issues. She gave tactful feedback to avoid hurting anyone's feelings. She gave tactful feedback to avoid hurting anyone's feelings. Thoughtful, thoughtful, meaning showing consideration for the needs of others, showing consideration for the needs of others. His thoughtful gesture of bringing flowers brightened her day. His thoughtful gesture of bringing flowers brightened her day. Trustworthy, trustworthy, meaning able to be relied on as honest or truthful. Able to be relied on as honest or truthful. You can leave your valuables with her. She is very trustworthy. You can leave your valuables with her. She is very trustworthy. Understanding, understanding, meaning sympathetically aware of other people's feelings and situations. Sympathetically aware of other people's feelings and situations. His understanding nature made it easy for people to open up to him. His understanding nature made it easy for people to open up to him. Upbeat, upbeat, meaning cheerful and optimistic. Cheerful and optimistic. She always has an upbeat attitude, even during tough times. She always has an upbeat attitude, even during tough times. Valiant, valiant, meaning possessing or showing courage and determination. Possessing or showing courage and determination. The valiant firefighter saved the family from the burning building. The valiant firefighter saved the family from the burning building. Versatile, versatile, meaning able to adapt or be adapted to many different functions or activities. Able to adapt or be adapted to many different functions or activities. Her versatile skill set allows her to succeed in various roles at the company. Her versatile skill set allows her to succeed in various roles at the company. Warm-hearted, warm-hearted, meaning kind, friendly, and sympathetic. Kind, friendly, and sympathetic. His warm-hearted nature made him beloved by all his friends. His warm-hearted nature made him beloved by all his friends. Wise, wise, meaning having or showing experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Having or showing experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Her wise advice helped me avoid making a big mistake. Her wise advice helped me avoid making a big mistake. Witty, witty, meaning showing quick and inventive verbal humour. Showing quick and inventive verbal humour. His witty remarks kept everyone entertained at the dinner party. His witty remarks kept everyone entertained at the dinner party. Zealous, zealous, meaning passionate and enthusiastic in support of a cause or activity. Passionate and enthusiastic in support of a cause or activity. Her zealous commitment to animal rights inspired others to get involved. Her zealous commitment to animal rights inspired others to get involved. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name? What's your name? My name is James. My name is James. How old are you? How old are you? I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from Manchester. I'm from Manchester. How was your day? How was your day? Have a great day. Have a great day. See you later. See you later. Take care. Take care. Bye for now. Bye for now. Welcome. Welcome. Long time no see. Long time no see. How have you been? How have you been? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well, thank you. What's going on? What's going on? Nothing much. Nothing much. How about you? How about you? I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine, thanks. Have we met before? Have we met before? I wake up at 7 a.m. I wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I take a shower. I get dressed. I get dressed. I eat breakfast. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I go to work. I have lunch at noon. I have lunch at noon. I finish work at 5 p.m. I finish work at 5 p.m. I cook dinner. I cook dinner. I watch TV. I watch TV. I read a book. I read a book. I do the laundry. I do the laundry. I clean the house. I clean the house. I walk the dog. I walk the dog. I exercise. I exercise. I check my emails. I check my emails. I call my family. I call my family. I go to bed at 10 p.m. I go to bed at 10 p.m. I set my alarm. I set my alarm. I water the plants. I water the plants. I do the dishes. I do the dishes. I take out the rubbish. I take out the rubbish. I go grocery shopping. I go grocery shopping. I relax on the sofa. I relax on the sofa. I plan my day. I plan my day. I have 2 siblings. I have 2 siblings. My parents are retired. My parents are retired. My brother lives in London. My brother lives in London. I have a sister. I have a sister. My family is very close. My family is very close. I have a big family. I have a big family. My grandparents are visiting. My grandparents are visiting. I love family time. I love family time. We gather monthly. We gather monthly. My cousin is getting married. My cousin is getting married. I have a newborn nephew. I have a newborn nephew. My aunt lives nearby. My aunt lives nearby. We go on family trips. We go on family trips. My uncle is a doctor. My uncle is a doctor. I have a twin sister. I have a twin sister. My family supports me. My family supports me. I have a pet dog. I have a pet dog. My parents are understanding. My parents are understanding. I visit my grandparents often. I visit my grandparents often. My family cooks together. My family cooks together. I have a big extended family. I have a big extended family. We celebrate holidays together. We celebrate holidays together. My brother is older than me. My brother is older than me. My sister is in college. My sister is in college. Family is important to me. Family is important to me. I work as a teacher. I work as a teacher. I have a full-time job. I have a full-time job. My office is in the city. My office is in the city. I work from home. I work from home. My job is very demanding. My job is very demanding. I have a great boss. I have a great boss. I need to attend a meeting. I need to attend a meeting. I have a deadline tomorrow. I have a deadline tomorrow. I enjoy my job. I enjoy my job. I have a part-time job. I have a part-time job. My colleague is very helpful. My colleague is very helpful. I need to finish this report. I need to finish this report. I work in marketing. I work in marketing. I have a lot of responsibilities. I have a lot of responsibilities. I need a break. I need a break. I work long hours. I work long hours. My job is very rewarding. My job is very rewarding. I need to make a phone call. I need to make a phone call. I have a project to complete. I have a project to complete. I need to send an email. I need to send an email. My work involves travel. My work involves travel. I have a busy schedule. I have a busy schedule. I work for a large company. I work for a large company. My job is very interesting. My job is very interesting. I have a lot of meetings. I have a lot of meetings. I'm very happy today. I'm very happy today. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling sad. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm really angry. I'm really angry. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling tired. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling lonely. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I'm really stressed. I'm really stressed. I'm feeling relaxed. I'm feeling relaxed. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling anxious. I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved. I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling guilty. I'm really embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. I'm feeling curious. I'm feeling curious. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling content. I'm feeling content. Where is the bus stop? Where is the bus stop? How do I get to the train station? How do I get to the train station? Can you show me on the map? Can you show me on the map? Is it far from here? Is it far from here? How long will it take? How long will it take? Which way should I go? Which way should I go? Can I walk there? Can I walk there? Is there a shortcut? Is there a shortcut? Where is the main entrance? Where is the main entrance? What street is this? What street is this? Can you give me directions? Can you give me directions? I'm looking for the post office. I'm looking for the post office. Is it near the supermarket? Is it near the supermarket? Which bus goes to the city centre? Which bus goes to the city centre? Do I need to change buses? Do I need to change buses? How many stops are there? How many stops are there? Can I take a taxi from here? Can I take a taxi from here? Is there a garage nearby? Is there a garage nearby? Can you write down the address? Can you write down the address? Is it on this side of the street? Is it on this side of the street? Do I need to go upstairs? Do I need to go upstairs? Can I use public transportation? Can I use public transportation? Where is the exit? Where is the exit? How much is the fare? How much is the fare? Is there a station close by? Is there a station close by? How much does this cost? How much does this cost? Do you accept credit cards? Do you accept credit cards? Can I pay in cash? Can I pay in cash? Is there a discount available? Is there a discount available? Do you have a different size? Do you have a different size? Can I try this on? Can I try this on? Where is the fitting room? Where is the fitting room? I'm just browsing. I'm just browsing. Is this on sale? Is this on sale? Can I get a receipt, please? Can I get a receipt, please? Do you have a loyalty card? Do you have a loyalty card? Can I return it if it doesn't fit? Can I return it if it doesn't fit? Where is the till? Where is the till? Do you have this in stock? Do you have this in stock? Can I get a bag, please? Can I get a bag, please? What are your opening hours? What are your opening hours? Is there a warranty on this item? Is there a warranty on this item? Can you gift wrap this? Can you gift wrap this? Do you have a coupon? Do you have a coupon? Is there a customer service desk? Is there a customer service desk? Can you help me find this product? Can you help me find this product? How long is the sale? How long is the sale? Are there any additional fees? Are there any additional fees? Is this item available online? Is this item available online? Do you offer home delivery? Do you offer home delivery? Can I see the menu, please? Can I see the menu, please? What are today's specials? What are today's specials? Can I have a glass of water? Can I have a glass of water? I'd like to order, please. I'd like to order, please. Can you recommend a dish? Can you recommend a dish? Is this dish vegetarian? Is this dish vegetarian? Can I have this without onions? Can I have this without onions? I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm allergic to peanuts. How spicy is this? How spicy is this? Can I get the bill, please? Can I get the bill, please? Do you accept tips? Do you accept tips? Can I have a takeaway box? Can I have a takeaway box? What's the soup of the day? What's the soup of the day? Is this gluten-free? Is this gluten-free? Can I have the bill split? Can I have the bill split? Is there a kids menu? Is there a kids menu? Can I get a refill, please? Can I get a refill, please? Do you have any vegan options? Do you have any vegan options? Can I change my order? Can I change my order? What desserts do you have? What desserts do you have? Is there a dress code? Is there a dress code? Do you serve alcohol? Do you serve alcohol? Can I reserve a table? Can I reserve a table? How long is the wait? How long is the wait? Do you have outdoor seating? Do you have outdoor seating? What's your plan this weekend? What's your plan this weekend? Do you want to grab coffee? Do you want to grab coffee? Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. Are you free on Friday? Are you free on Friday? Can we meet at noon? Can we meet at noon? Do you want to join us for dinner? Do you want to join us for dinner? Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. How about a picnic? How about a picnic? What time works for you? What time works for you? Can I call you later? Can I call you later? Do you want to come over? Do you want to come over? Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. Are you available tomorrow? Are you available tomorrow? Let's catch up soon. Let's catch up soon. Can we reschedule? Can we reschedule? Do you have any plans tonight? Do you have any plans tonight? What time should we meet? What time should we meet? Do you want to go hiking? Do you want to go hiking? Let's have a barbecue. Let's have a barbecue. Can you make it to the meeting? Can you make it to the meeting? Do you want to watch a game? Do you want to watch a game? Let's plan a trip. Let's plan a trip. Are you up for a road trip? Are you up for a road trip? Can we do lunch? Can we do lunch? Let's hang out this weekend. Let's hang out this weekend. What's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? It's sunny outside. It's sunny outside. It's raining. It's raining. It's very windy. It's very windy. It's snowing. It's snowing. It's cloudy. It's cloudy. It's foggy this morning. It's foggy this morning. It's really hot today. It's really hot today. It's freezing cold. It's freezing cold. Is it going to rain? Is it going to rain? How's the weather forecast? How's the weather forecast? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a bit chilly. It's a bit chilly. It's humid outside. It's humid outside. It's stormy. It's stormy. The weather is perfect. The weather is perfect. It's drizzling. It's drizzling. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. It's overcast. It's overcast. It's a bit breezy. It's a bit breezy. It's a scorcher today. It's a scorcher today. The temperature is dropping. The temperature is dropping. It's mild for this season. It's mild for this season. It's a bit damp. It's a bit damp. It's a lovely evening. It's a lovely evening. I have an appointment at 3 p.m. I have an appointment at 3 p.m. What's the matter? What's the matter? I have a fever. I have a fever. My throat hurts. My throat hurts. I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy. Do you have any allergies? Do you have any allergies? I need a prescription. I need a prescription. Is it serious? Is it serious? How do you feel? How do you feel? I have a headache. I have a headache. I need a checkup. I need a checkup. Are you taking any medication? Are you taking any medication? Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt? I have a stomachache. I have a stomachache. I need some help. I need some help. Do you have health insurance? Do you have health insurance? I need a blood test. I need a blood test. How often should I take this? How often should I take this? Can you refer me to a specialist? Can you refer me to a specialist? I have a rash. I have a rash. I feel nauseous. I feel nauseous. Is there a clinic nearby? Is there a clinic nearby? Can I get a doctor's note? Can I get a doctor's note? What's the diagnosis? What's the diagnosis? I'm sunburned. I'm sunburned. How do I turn this on? How do I turn this on? Can you fix this? Can you fix this? What's the Wi-Fi password? What's the Wi-Fi password? How do I connect to the internet? How do I connect to the internet? I need a new laptop. I need a new laptop. My phone is not working. My phone is not working. What's a good app? What's a good app? How do I download this? How do I download this? I need to update my software. I need to update my software. How do I back up my data? How do I back up my data? My computer is slow. My computer is slow. Can you help me install this? Can you help me install this? How do I charge this device? How do I charge this device? What's the best smartphone? What's the best smartphone? How do I use this app? How do I use this app? I need more storage space. I need more storage space. Can you recover my files? Can you recover my files? How do I reset my password? How do I reset my password? My printer is not working. My printer is not working. What's the best antivirus software? What's the best antivirus software? How do I set up this device? How do I set up this device? Can you help me troubleshoot? Can you help me troubleshoot? How do I transfer files? How do I transfer files? I need to buy a new charger. I need to buy a new charger. How do I print this document? How do I print this document? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Meaning, don't try to improve something that already works fine. Don't try to improve something that already works fine. The old software works just fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The old software works just fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's no use crying over spilled milk. It's no use crying over spilled milk. Meaning, don't waste time worrying about things that have already happened and cannot be changed. Don't waste time worrying about things that have already happened and cannot be changed. The vase is already broken. It's no use crying over spilled milk. The vase is already broken. It's no use crying over spilled milk. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. Meaning, laughing is often a good way to feel better. Laughing is often a good way to feel better. After a stressful day, watching a comedy show made me feel better. Laughter is the best medicine. After a stressful day, watching a comedy show made me feel better. Laughter is the best medicine. Look before you leap. Look before you leap. Meaning, think carefully about the possible risks before you do something. Think carefully about the possible risks before you do something. He bought the car without testing it. I told him, look before you leap. He bought the car without testing it. I told him, look before you leap. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Meaning, you become better at something if you do it often. You become better at something if you do it often. She practices the piano every day because practice makes perfect. She practices the piano every day because practice makes perfect. The early bird catches the worm. The early bird catches the worm. Meaning, people who wake up early or do something before others have an advantage. People who wake up early or do something before others have an advantage. He got the best seat because he arrived first. The early bird catches the worm. He got the best seat because he arrived first. The early bird catches the worm. The pen is mightier than the sword. The pen is mightier than the sword. Meaning, writing is more effective than violence. Writing is more effective than violence. The activists' articles had a huge impact. The pen is mightier than the sword. The activists' articles had a huge impact. The pen is mightier than the sword. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Meaning, the person who complains or speaks up gets attention. The person who complains or speaks up gets attention. She got a raise after complaining. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. She got a raise after complaining. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Time is money. Time is money. Meaning, time is valuable, so don't waste it. Time is valuable, so don't waste it. Instead of waiting, he hired someone to fix it. Time is money. Instead of waiting, he hired someone to fix it. Time is money. Two heads are better than one. Two heads are better than one. Meaning, it's easier to solve a problem when two people work on it. It's easier to solve a problem when two people work on it. We finished the project quickly because two heads are better than one. We finished the project quickly because two heads are better than one. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Meaning, adapt to the customs of the place you are in. Adapt to the customs of the place you are in. When travelling, it's polite to follow local customs. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. When travelling, it's polite to follow local customs. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Meaning, if you are determined enough, you can find a way to achieve your goal. If you are determined enough, you can find a way to achieve your goal. Despite many obstacles, she succeeded. Where there's a will, there's a way. Despite many obstacles, she succeeded. Where there's a will, there's a way. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Meaning, you can offer someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it. You can offer someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it. I gave him all the advice I could, but you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I gave him all the advice I could, but you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. Meaning, don't judge something based on its appearance alone. Don't judge something based on its appearance alone. The restaurant looks unassuming, but the food is fantastic. You can't judge a book by its cover. The restaurant looks unassuming, but the food is fantastic. You can't judge a book by its cover. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Meaning, being away from someone makes you appreciate them more. Being away from someone makes you appreciate them more. After being apart for months, they realized how much they loved each other. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. After being apart for months, they realized how much they loved each other. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. A penny saved is a penny earned. A penny saved is a penny earned. Meaning, saving money is just as important as earning it. Saving money is just as important as earning it. By cutting unnecessary expenses, he saved a lot. A penny saved is a penny earned. By cutting unnecessary expenses, he saved a lot. A penny saved is a penny earned. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Meaning, eating healthy foods keeps you healthy. Eating healthy foods keeps you healthy. She eats fruit every day because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. She eats fruit every day because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Meaning, different people have different ideas about what is beautiful. Different people have different ideas about what is beautiful. He loved the painting, but she didn't. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. He loved the painting, but she didn't. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Meaning, it's better to be cautious than to take risks and regret it later. It's better to be cautious than to take risks and regret it later. He wore a helmet while biking. Better safe than sorry. He wore a helmet while biking. Better safe than sorry. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Meaning, don't turn against someone who has helped you. Don't turn against someone who has helped you. He criticized his boss, forgetting who gave him the job. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. He criticized his boss, forgetting who gave him the job. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. A stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9. Meaning, fixing a small problem right away prevents it from becoming a bigger problem. Fixing a small problem right away prevents it from becoming a bigger problem. I repaired the roof when I first saw the leak. A stitch in time saves 9. I repaired the roof when I first saw the leak. A stitch in time saves 9. Easy come, easy go. Meaning, money or success that comes easily can be lost just as easily. Money or success that comes easily can be lost just as easily. He spent his lottery winnings in a year. Easy come, easy go. He spent his lottery winnings in a year. Easy come, easy go. Every rose has its thorn. Every rose has its thorn. Meaning, every good thing has some negative aspect. Every good thing has some negative aspect. Their relationship was wonderful, but they argued often. Every rose has its thorn. Their relationship was wonderful, but they argued often. Every rose has its thorn. Haste makes waste. Haste makes waste. Meaning, rushing can result in mistakes and poor results. Rushing can result in mistakes and poor results. He hurried through his homework and made many errors. Haste makes waste. He hurried through his homework and made many errors. Haste makes waste. Familiarity breeds contempt. Familiarity breeds contempt. Meaning, knowing someone very well may lead to a lack of respect. Knowing someone very well may lead to a lack of respect. They used to be best friends, but now they can't stand each other. Familiarity breeds contempt. They used to be best friends, but now they can't stand each other. Familiarity breeds contempt. It's better to give than to receive. It's better to give than to receive. Meaning, giving to others can be more rewarding than receiving something. Giving to others can be more rewarding than receiving something. She loves volunteering because it's better to give than to receive. She loves volunteering because it's better to give than to receive. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Meaning, the intention behind an action is more important than the action itself. The intention behind an action is more important than the action itself. The gift was small, but it's the thought that counts. The gift was small, but it's the thought that counts. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. Meaning, don't stir up trouble if it's not necessary. Don't stir up trouble if it's not necessary. He decided not to bring up the old argument. Let sleeping dogs lie. He decided not to bring up the old argument. Let sleeping dogs lie. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money doesn't grow on trees. Meaning, money is not easy to come by and must be earned. Money is not easy to come by and must be earned. She reminded her son that money doesn't grow on trees when he asked for more pocket money. She reminded her son that money doesn't grow on trees when he asked for more pocket money. Necessity is the mother of invention. Necessity is the mother of invention. Meaning, difficult situations inspire ingenious solutions. Difficult situations inspire ingenious solutions. With no oven, she made a cake on the hob. Necessity is the mother of invention. With no oven, she made a cake on the hob. Necessity is the mother of invention. No pain, no gain. Meaning, hard work and suffering are necessary to achieve something. Hard work and suffering are necessary to achieve something. She trained hard for the marathon. No pain, no gain. She trained hard for the marathon. No pain, no gain. One man's rubbish is another man's treasure. One man's rubbish is another man's treasure. Meaning, something one person considers worthless may be valuable to someone else. Something one person considers worthless may be valuable to someone else. He found an old chair in the rubbish and restored it. One man's rubbish is another man's treasure. He found an old chair in the rubbish and restored it. One man's rubbish is another man's treasure. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Meaning, People tend to forget about things or people they do not see regularly. People tend to forget about things or people they do not see regularly. They drifted apart after he moved away. Out of sight, out of mind. They drifted apart after he moved away. Out of sight, out of mind. Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. Meaning, act according to the advice you give others. Act according to the advice you give others. He tells others to save money, but he doesn't. Practice what you preach. He tells others to save money, but he doesn't. Practice what you preach. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Meaning, great things take time to achieve. Great things take time to achieve. Building a successful business takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Building a successful business takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Strike while the iron is hot. Strike while the iron is hot. Meaning, take advantage of an opportunity while it lasts. Take advantage of an opportunity while it lasts. He applied for the job immediately. Strike while the iron is hot. He applied for the job immediately. Strike while the iron is hot. The grass is always greener on the other side. The grass is always greener on the other side. Meaning, other people's situations always seem better than your own. Other people's situations always seem better than your own. She envied her friend's job, but it's not as perfect as it seems. The grass is always greener on the other side. She envied her friend's job, but it's not as perfect as it seems. The grass is always greener on the other side. Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. Meaning, responding to a wrong with another wrong does not make things right. Responding to a wrong with another wrong does not make things right. He wanted revenge, but two wrongs don't make a right. He wanted revenge, but two wrongs don't make a right. A picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Meaning, visual images convey more information than words. Visual images convey more information than words. Instead of describing the beautiful scenery, I showed them a photograph because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Instead of describing the beautiful scenery, I showed them a photograph because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Meaning, what people do is more important than what they say. What people do is more important than what they say. He promised to help, but actions speak louder than words, and he didn't show up. He promised to help, but actions speak louder than words, and he didn't show up. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. Meaning, not everything that looks valuable is actually valuable. Not everything that looks valuable is actually valuable. He bought the flashy car, but it turned out to be a bad investment. All that glitters is not gold. He bought the flashy car, but it turned out to be a bad investment. All that glitters is not gold. A watched pot never boils. A watched pot never boils. Meaning, time seems to move slower when you are waiting for something to happen. Time seems to move slower when you are waiting for something to happen. Waiting for the mail can be frustrating, but remember, a watched pot never boils. Waiting for the mail can be frustrating, but remember, a watched pot never boils. Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. Meaning, people with no other options must be content with what is offered. People with no other options must be content with what is offered. I wanted chocolate ice cream, but they only had vanilla. Beggars can't be choosers. I wanted chocolate ice cream, but they only had vanilla. Beggars can't be choosers. Better late than never. Better late than never. Meaning, it's better to do something late than not do it at all. It's better to do something late than not do it at all. I finally learned how to swim at 30. Better late than never. I finally learned how to swim at 30. Better late than never. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. Meaning, people who are similar tend to spend time together. People who are similar tend to spend time together. The new kid and the athletes became friends quickly. Birds of a feather flock together. The new kid and the athletes became friends quickly. Birds of a feather flock together. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Meaning, don't assume something will happen until it actually does. Don't assume something will happen until it actually does. She was planning her victory speech before the results were out. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. She was planning her victory speech before the results were out. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Meaning, don't risk everything on a single venture. Don't risk everything on a single venture. He invested all his savings in one stock. I told him, don't put all your eggs in one basket. He invested all his savings in one stock. I told him, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Every cloud has a silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. Meaning, every bad situation has some good aspect to it. Every bad situation has some good aspect to it. After losing his job, he started his own business. Every cloud has a silver lining. After losing his job, he started his own business. Every cloud has a silver lining. Good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. Meaning, patience is often rewarded. Patience is often rewarded. She waited years for the right opportunity, and now she has her dream job. Good things come to those who wait. She waited years for the right opportunity, and now she has her dream job. Good things come to those who wait. Honesty is the best policy. Honesty is the best policy. Meaning, it's better to be truthful. It's better to be truthful. Even though he could have lied, he confessed. Honesty is the best policy. Even though he could have lied, he confessed. Honesty is the best policy. Abjectly. Abjectly. Meaning, in a hopeless, resigned, or miserable manner. In a hopeless, resigned, or miserable manner. She abjectly accepted the unfair decision. She abjectly accepted the unfair decision. Acutely. Acutely. Meaning, intensely or sharply. Intensely or sharply. He was acutely aware of the silence in the room. He was acutely aware of the silence in the room. Adroitly. Adroitly. Meaning, in a skillful or clever manner. In a skillful or clever manner. She adroitly navigated through the complex negotiation. She adroitly navigated through the complex negotiation. Altruistically. Altruistically. Meaning, in a selfless, generous manner. In a selfless, generous manner. He altruistically donated a large sum to the charity. He altruistically donated a large sum to the charity. Amicably. Amicably. Meaning, in a friendly or peaceful manner. In a friendly or peaceful manner. The dispute was amicably resolved. The dispute was amicably resolved. Assiduously. Assiduously. Meaning, with great care and perseverance. With great care and perseverance. She assiduously worked on her thesis for months. She assiduously worked on her thesis for months. Astonishingly. Astonishingly. Meaning, in a way that causes surprise or wonder. In a way that causes surprise or wonder. Astonishingly, the little boy solved the puzzle in minutes. Astonishingly, the little boy solved the puzzle in minutes. Astutely. Astutely. Meaning, in a shrewd or perceptive manner. In a shrewd or perceptive manner. He astutely observed the subtle changes in her behaviour. He astutely observed the subtle changes in her behaviour. Audaciously. Audaciously. Meaning, boldly or daringly. Boldly or daringly. She audaciously challenged the outdated rules. She audaciously challenged the outdated rules. Avidly. Avidly. Meaning, with great enthusiasm or interest. With great enthusiasm or interest. He avidly read every book he could find on the subject. He avidly read every book he could find on the subject. Blatantly, blatantly, meaning in an open and unashamed manner. In an open and unashamed manner. He blatantly ignored the company's safety protocols. He blatantly ignored the company's safety protocols. Brusquely, brusquely, meaning in a blunt or curt manner. In a blunt or curt manner. She brusquely dismissed his concerns. She brusquely dismissed his concerns. Candidly, candidly, meaning in an open and honest manner. In an open and honest manner. He candidly shared his thoughts on the project. He candidly shared his thoughts on the project. Capriciously, capriciously, meaning in a sudden and unpredictable manner. In a sudden and unpredictable manner. The weather changed capriciously throughout the day. The weather changed capriciously throughout the day. Circumspectly, circumspectly, meaning in a cautious or prudent manner. In a cautious or prudent manner. She circumspectly considered all her options. She circumspectly considered all her options. Covertly, covertly, meaning in a secretive or hidden manner. In a secretive or hidden manner. The information was covertly passed to the spy. The information was covertly passed to the spy. Curtly, curtly, meaning in a rudely brief manner. In a rudely brief manner. He answered her questions curtly, showing his impatience. He answered her questions curtly, showing his impatience. Deftly, deftly, meaning in a skillful and quick manner. In a skillful and quick manner. She deftly avoided the awkward question. She deftly avoided the awkward question. Deliberately, deliberately, meaning intentionally or on purpose. Intentionally or on purpose. He deliberately misled them about the project's status. He deliberately misled them about the project's status. Derisively, derisively, meaning in a mocking or scornful manner. In a mocking or scornful manner. She laughed derisively at his suggestion. She laughed derisively at his suggestion. Diligently, diligently, meaning with careful and persistent effort. With careful and persistent effort. He diligently prepared for his final exams. He diligently prepared for his final exams. Disparagingly, disparagingly, meaning in a belittling or degrading manner. In a belittling or degrading manner. She spoke disparagingly of their efforts. She spoke disparagingly of their efforts. Doggedly, doggedly, meaning with stubborn determination. With stubborn determination. He doggedly pursued his goal despite many setbacks. He doggedly pursued his goal despite many setbacks. Ebulliently, ebulliently, meaning in a cheerful and energetic manner. In a cheerful and energetic manner. She greeted everyone ebulliently at the party. She greeted everyone ebulliently at the party. Eloquently. Eloquently. Meaning, in a fluent or persuasive manner. In a fluent or persuasive manner. He eloquently expressed his ideas during the debate. He eloquently expressed his ideas during the debate. Emphatically. Emphatically. Meaning, in a forceful or assertive manner. In a forceful or assertive manner. She emphatically denied the allegations. She emphatically denied the allegations. Ephemerally. Ephemerally. Meaning, in a short-lived manner. In a short-lived manner. The beauty of the sunset was ephemerally breathtaking. The beauty of the sunset was ephemerally breathtaking. Eruditely. Eruditely. Meaning, in a knowledgeable or scholarly manner. In a knowledgeable or scholarly manner. He spoke eruditely about the history of the ancient civilization. He spoke eruditely about the history of the ancient civilization. Exasperatingly. Exasperatingly. Meaning, in an annoying or frustrating manner. In an annoying or frustrating manner. She exasperatingly repeated the same mistake. She exasperatingly repeated the same mistake. Fervently. Fervently. Meaning, with intense passion or enthusiasm. With intense passion or enthusiasm. He fervently advocated for environmental protection. He fervently advocated for environmental protection. Flamboyantly. Flamboyantly. Meaning, in a confident and showy manner. In a confident and showy manner. She dressed flamboyantly for the gala event. She dressed flamboyantly for the gala event. Fortuitously. Fortuitously. Meaning, by chance or accident. By chance or accident. Fortuitously, they found the missing document just in time. Fortuitously, they found the missing document just in time. Frugally. Frugally. Meaning, in a sparing or economical manner. In a sparing or economical manner. They lived frugally to save money for their trip. They lived frugally to save money for their trip. Furtively. Furtively. Meaning, in a secretive or stealthy manner. In a secretive or stealthy manner. He furtively glanced at his watch during the meeting. He furtively glanced at his watch during the meeting. Garrulously. Garrulously. Meaning, in a talkative or rambling manner. In a talkative or rambling manner. She garrulously recounted every detail of her day. She garrulously recounted every detail of her day. Haphazardly. Haphazardly. Meaning, in a random or disorganized manner. In a random or disorganized manner. The papers were haphazardly strewn across the desk. The papers were haphazardly strewn across the desk. Haughtily, haughtily, meaning in an arrogantly superior manner. In an arrogantly superior manner. She looked down haughtily at the other contestants. She looked down haughtily at the other contestants. Idiosyncratically, idiosyncratically, meaning in a unique or peculiar manner. In a unique or peculiar manner. He idiosyncratically arranged his books by colour. He idiosyncratically arranged his books by colour. Impartially, impartially, meaning in a fair and unbiased manner. In a fair and unbiased manner. The judge impartially considered both sides of the argument. The judge impartially considered both sides of the argument. Imperiously, imperiously, meaning in a domineering or overbearing manner. In a domineering or overbearing manner. He imperiously demanded an immediate answer. He imperiously demanded an immediate answer. Inadvertently, inadvertently, meaning without intention, accidentally, without intention, accidentally. She inadvertently left her keys in the car. She inadvertently left her keys in the car. Incessantly, incessantly, meaning without stopping, constantly, without stopping, constantly. The baby cried incessantly throughout the night. The baby cried incessantly throughout the night. Incisively, incisively, meaning in a clear and direct manner. In a clear and direct manner. He incisively analysed the complex issue. He incisively analysed the complex issue. Indefatigably, indefatigably, meaning with tireless persistence. With tireless persistence. She worked indefatigably to complete the project on time. She worked indefatigably to complete the project on time. Inevitably, inevitably, meaning as is certain to happen, as is certain to happen. Inevitably, the storm caused major delays. Inevitably, the storm caused major delays. Insidiously, insidiously, meaning in a subtle and harmful manner. In a subtle and harmful manner. The disease spread insidiously through the population. The disease spread insidiously through the population. Judiciously, judiciously, meaning with good judgment or sense. With good judgment or sense. He judiciously invested his money in diverse assets. He judiciously invested his money in diverse assets. Laboriously, laboriously, meaning with considerable effort and time. With considerable effort and time. She laboriously edited the lengthy manuscript. She laboriously edited the lengthy manuscript. Languidly, languidly, meaning in a relaxed or leisurely manner. In a relaxed or leisurely manner. They lounged languidly by the pool. they lounged languidly by the pool. Meticulously, meticulously, meaning with great attention to detail, with great attention to detail. She meticulously planned every aspect of the wedding. She meticulously planned every aspect of the wedding. Nonchalantly, nonchalantly, meaning in a casually calm manner, in a casually calm manner. He nonchalantly shrugged off the criticism. He nonchalantly shrugged off the criticism. Obsequiously, obsequiously, meaning in an overly submissive manner, in an overly submissive manner. He obsequiously agreed with everything the boss said. He obsequiously agreed with everything the boss said. Ostensibly, ostensibly, meaning apparently or purportedly, apparently or purportedly. He ostensibly attended the meeting to support the team. He ostensibly attended the meeting to support the team. Perceptively, perceptively, meaning with keen insight or understanding, with keen insight or understanding. She perceptively identified the root of the problem. She perceptively identified the root of the problem. Perfunctory, perfunctory, meaning in a mechanical or uninterested manner, in a mechanical or uninterested manner. He perfunctorily completed the routine tasks. He perfunctorily completed the routine tasks. Perpetually, perpetually, meaning continually or repeatedly, continually or repeatedly. She was perpetually late for appointments. She was perpetually late for appointments. Perniciously, perniciously, meaning in a harmful or destructive manner, in a harmful or destructive manner. The rumour spread perniciously through the community. The rumour spread perniciously through the community. Precipitously, precipitously, meaning very steeply or suddenly, very steeply or suddenly. The stock prices fell precipitously after the scandal. The stock prices fell precipitously after the scandal. Proficiently, proficiently, meaning in a competent or skilled manner, in a competent or skilled manner. He proficiently managed the entire project. He proficiently managed the entire project. Surreptitiously, surreptitiously, meaning in a secret or stealthy manner, in a secret or stealthy manner. She surreptitiously checked her phone during the meeting. She surreptitiously checked her phone during the meeting. Sardonically, sardonically, meaning in a sarcastic or mocking manner, in a sarcastic or mocking manner. He sardonically remarked on the poor turnout at the event. He sardonically remarked on the poor turnout at the event. Scrupulously, scrupulously, meaning with great attention to detail and moral integrity, with great attention to detail and moral integrity. She scrupulously followed the guidelines for the experiment. She scrupulously followed the guidelines for the experiment. sedulously, sedulously, meaning with diligent and persistent effort, with diligent and persistent effort. He sedulously studied for his exams every night. He sedulously studied for his exams every night. Skeptically, skeptically, meaning in a doubting or questioning manner, in a doubting or questioning manner. She skeptically raised an eyebrow at his explanation. She skeptically raised an eyebrow at his explanation. Solicitously, solicitously, meaning with concern or care, with concern or care. He solicitously asked if she needed any help. He solicitously asked if she needed any help. Speciously, speciously, meaning in a misleadingly attractive manner, in a misleadingly attractive manner. The argument was speciously convincing, but ultimately flawed. The argument was speciously convincing, but ultimately flawed. Staunchly, staunchly, meaning with firm loyalty or steadfastness, with firm loyalty or steadfastness. She staunchly defended her friend against the accusations. She staunchly defended her friend against the accusations. Substantially, substantially, meaning to a great or significant extent, to a great or significant extent. His income increased substantially after the promotion. His income increased substantially after the promotion. Succinctly, succinctly, meaning in a brief and clearly expressed manner, in a brief and clearly expressed manner. She succinctly summarized the main points of the discussion. She succinctly summarized the main points of the discussion. Surprisingly, surprisingly, meaning in an unexpected manner, in an unexpected manner. Surprisingly, he agreed with the radical proposal. Surprisingly, he agreed with the radical proposal. Tactfully, tactfully, meaning with sensitivity and skill in dealing with others, with sensitivity and skill in dealing with others. She tactfully addressed the delicate issue with her team. She tactfully addressed the delicate issue with her team. Tenaciously, tenaciously, meaning with persistent determination, with persistent determination. He tenaciously pursued his goal despite many obstacles. He tenaciously pursued his goal despite many obstacles. Thematically, thematically, meaning in a way that relates to a particular theme, in a way that relates to a particular theme. The novel is thematically rich, exploring love and loss. The novel is thematically rich, exploring love and loss. Unabashedly, unabashedly, meaning without embarrassment or shame, without embarrassment or shame. He unabashedly declared his love for her in front of everyone. He unabashedly declared his love for her in front of everyone. Vehemently, vehemently, meaning with intense emotion or force. With intense emotion or force. She vehemently denied any involvement in the scandal. She vehemently denied any involvement in the scandal. Always. She always arrives at work on time. Constantly. He is constantly thinking about new ideas. Never. I never forget to lock the door. Not ever. He does not ever leave his assignments incomplete. Sometimes. She sometimes skips breakfast when in a hurry. Occasionally. They occasionally go to the cinema on weekends. Often. He often visits his grandparents. Frequently. The bus is frequently late in the mornings. Early. They arrived early for the meeting. Prompt. The students were prompt in submitting their assignments. Late. She was late for the appointment due to traffic. Tardy. The teacher warned the tardy students about punctuality. Fast. The train is fast and reaches its destination in no time. Quick. She gave a quick reply to the email. Slow. Progress on the project has been slow but steady. Gradual. The change in weather was gradual and predictable. Temporary. She found a temporary job for the summer. Short term. This is a short-term solution to the problem. Permanent. They made a permanent mark on the map for reference. Enduring. The enduring friendship lasted a lifetime. Kind. She is kind to everyone she meets. Compassionate. The nurse was compassionate towards her patients. Smart. He is smart enough to solve complex puzzles. Intelligent. The intelligent student excelled in all her classes. Funny. His jokes are always funny and light-hearted. Hilarious. The comedian told a hilarious story that made everyone laugh. Serious. He had a serious expression during the discussion. Stern. The teacher gave a stern warning to the class. Friendly. She is friendly towards her new neighbours. Amiable. His amiable personality made him popular among his peers. Brave. The firefighter was brave during the rescue operation. Courageous. The soldier showed a courageous spirit in battle. Lazy. He felt lazy and didn't want to do any chores. Sluggish. The team's performance was sluggish in the second half. Energetic. She is energetic and loves outdoor activities. Dynamic. The dynamic leader motivated his team to achieve their goals. Honest. It's important to be honest in all situations. Truthful. She was truthful when answering the interviewer's questions. Creative. The artist is known for her creative designs. Innovative. His innovative approach to problem solving impressed everyone. Beautiful. The sunset over the mountains was beautiful. Picturesque. The village had a picturesque view of the valley. Cold. The winter morning was cold and frosty. Chilly. The air felt chilly as they walked outside. Hot. The summer day was unbearably hot. Scorching. They avoided the scorching sun by staying indoors. Quiet. The forest was quiet at dawn. Serene. The garden had a serene atmosphere after the rain. Lively. The park was lively with children playing. Vibrant. The city's vibrant culture attracts many visitors. Dark. The room became dark as the storm rolled in. Dim. The hallway was dim, lit by a single bulb. Bright. The bright sunlight filled the room. Radiant. The radiant sun lit up the lush green valley. Strong. The tree was strong enough to withstand the storm. Robust. The robust tree withstood the fierce storm. Fragile. The fragile flower petals blew away in the wind. Delicate. The delicate glass vase shattered when it fell. Wild. The wild horses galloped across the plains. Untamed. The untamed forest was home to rare animals. Happy. She felt happy after receiving her promotion. Joyful. The children looked joyful as they opened their gifts. Sad. He felt sad when he heard the bad news. Melancholy. The movie had a melancholy ending that left everyone in tears. Angry. She was angry when her project was delayed. Furious. He was furious after discovering the mistake. Excited. They were excited about their upcoming trip to Paris. Thrilled. She was thrilled to win the competition. Scared. The loud thunder made her scared. Afraid. He was afraid to walk alone in the dark. Confident. She gave a confident speech at the conference. Self-assured. He is self-assured in his ability to solve complex problems. Calm. He remained calm despite the stressful situation. Tranquil. She felt tranquil after the long walk. Nervous. She felt nervous before her final exam. Anxious. He was anxious about the job interview. Proud. She was proud of her achievements. Pleased. He was pleased with his team's performance. Jealous. He was jealous of his friend's new car. Envious. She felt envious of her colleague's promotion. Run. She decided to run to catch the bus. Sprint. He managed to sprint across the finish line just in time. Speak. He likes to speak confidently in meetings. Talk. We need to talk about your upcoming project. Jump. The dog loves to jump over obstacles. Leap. She made a leap of faith into the unknown. Walk. They walk to the park every morning. Stroll. She took a stroll along the beach. Eat. He decided to eat the sandwich quickly. Devour. He began to devour his meal hungrily. Look. She turned to look at the approaching train. Glance. He took a quick glance at the clock before leaving. Laugh. The joke made everyone laugh uncontrollably. Giggle. The children began to giggle at the funny cartoon. Listen. She loves to listen to classical music. Hear. I can hear the birds chirping outside. Build. They plan to build a new library in town. Construct. The workers will construct the bridge by next year. Break. Be careful not to break the fragile vase. Shatter. The glass window will shatter if hit hard enough. Job. She found a job as a graphic designer. Occupation. His occupation requires him to travel frequently. Task. Completing the task on time is crucial. Duty. It's her duty to ensure the safety of the workers. Boss. The boss approved their holiday request. Manager. The manager scheduled a meeting to discuss the project. Colleague. She discussed the issue with her colleague over lunch. Co-worker. His co-worker helped him finish the assignment. Salary. He received his salary on the last day of the month. Wage. The wage for part-time work is calculated hourly. Meeting. The team attended a meeting to plan the next steps. Conference. The annual conference was held at a large venue. Promote. The company decided to promote her to a higher position. Advance. His hard work helped him advance in his career. Hire. They plan to hire more staff for the busy season. Recruit. The company aims to recruit skilled professionals. Fire. The manager had to fire an employee for misconduct. Dismiss. The company decided to dismiss workers due to budget cuts. Business. She started her own business after years of planning. Enterprise. The enterprise quickly became successful in the local market. Trip. The family planned a weekend trip to the mountains. Voyage. The sailors embarked on a long voyage across the ocean. Car. He bought a new car for his daily commute. Automobile. The automobile industry has seen rapid innovation. Plane. The plane landed safely despite the bad weather. Aircraft. The aircraft was equipped with the latest technology. Boat. The fishermen went out in a small boat. Vessel. The large vessel carried goods across the ocean. Street. The street to the village is winding and narrow. Road. The forest had a hidden road leading to the river. Ticket. She bought a ticket for the train online. Pass. He showed his pass to board the ferry. Luggage. Her luggage was too heavy to carry. Baggage. The airline lost his baggage during the flight. Driver. The driver waited patiently outside the hotel. Chauffeur. The wealthy family hired a chauffeur for their car. Journey. The long journey took them through beautiful landscapes. Expedition. The expedition through the jungle tested their endurance and teamwork. Destination. Their final destination was a small seaside town. Terminus. The train slowed as it approached its final terminus. Delicious. The cake was delicious with just the right amount of sweetness. Tasty. She found the soup to be incredibly tasty and comforting. Spicy. Indian food is known for being spicy and flavorful. Hot. The hot chili sauce added a fiery kick to the dish. Sweet. The dessert was sweet and full of fruity flavors. Sugary. The sugary drink was too much for her taste. Bitter. The coffee was bitter, so she added some sugar. Acrid. The acrid smell of burnt food filled the kitchen. Fresh. The vegetables from the garden were fresh and vibrant. Crisp. The salad tasted crisp and refreshing. Salty. The chips were a bit too salty for my liking. Briny. The olives had a sharp, briny taste. Cook. She decided to cook a traditional Italian meal. Prepare. He helped his mother prepare dinner for the guests. Eatery. They found a cozy eatery by the beach. Restaurant. The restaurant was known for its gourmet dishes. Meal. The meal was simple but satisfying. Dish. The chef presented each dish with artistic flair. Drink. She ordered a cold drink to beat the heat. Beverage. She sipped her favourite beverage with dinner. House. They moved into a beautiful house near the countryside. Residence. His residence is in a quiet suburban area. Room. There's enough room for a small table here. Space. There is enough space in the living room for a large sofa. Kitchen. She spends most of her time cooking in the kitchen. Cookhouse. The old cookhouse had a wood-burning stove. Bedroom. His bedroom had a large window overlooking the garden. Chamber. The royal chamber was decorated with luxurious furniture. Furniture. They bought new furniture for the living room. Furnishings. The furnishings in the hotel were elegant and modern. Garden. She planted flowers in the garden over the weekend. Yard. The kids played football in the yard. Couch. She fell asleep on the couch while watching TV. Sofa. The sofa was comfortable and perfect for lounging. Decorate. She plans to decorate the walls with family photos. Adorn. She chose paintings to adorn the living room walls. Wall. The clock hung on the wall above the sofa. Partition. A partition divided the dining area from the kitchen. Hallway. The hallway was lined with paintings and family portraits. Corridor. The corridor led to a hidden library at the end. Movie. The movie was a box office hit last year. Film. The film received critical acclaim at the festival. Music. Her taste in music includes various genres. Melody. The melody of the song was soothing and memorable. Game. The football game ended with a thrilling victory. Match. The tennis match lasted for 3 hours. Concert. The concert was packed with fans from across the country. Performance. The theatre performance received a standing ovation. Actor. The actor delivered a powerful monologue in the play. Performer. The performer amazed the audience with her dance moves. Vacation. We're planning a vacation to the mountains this summer. Holiday. They planned a beach holiday for relaxation. Party. The birthday party was full of laughter and joy. Celebration. The celebration marked their 10th wedding anniversary. Book. She finished reading an inspiring book over the weekend. Novel. His favourite novel is a mystery set in Victorian England. Nightclub. They danced all night at the nightclub. Discotheque. The discotheque was packed with energetic dancers. Hobby. Gardening has always been her favourite hobby. Pastime. Reading is a relaxing pastime for many people. Teacher. The teacher explained the topic with great clarity. Instructor. The instructor guided the students through the exercise. Student. The student completed the assignment ahead of schedule. Learner. Every learner in the class showed great progress this term. School. The school introduced a new science curriculum. Academy. The academy is known for its excellence in arts education. Lesson. Today's lesson focused on environmental conservation. Class. The class was engaging and full of practical activities. Journal. She wrote her research findings in a journal. Diary. He kept a diary to track his study progress. Exam. She studied hard to pass the final exam. Test. The test was designed to measure practical skills. Knowledge. His knowledge about world history is impressive. Wisdom. Wisdom often comes from life experiences, not just books. Homework. He stayed up late to complete his homework. Assignment. The teacher gave a group assignment to encourage collaboration. Answer. The teacher praised her for giving the correct answer. Solution. He worked hard to find a solution to the problem. Topic. The topic of the lecture was modern technology in education. Subject. Her favourite subject in school is history. Exercise. Regular exercise is essential for maintaining good health. Workout. His daily workout includes running and weightlifting. Healthy. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables keeps you healthy. Fit. She stays fit by practicing yoga every morning. Illness. The illness forced him to stay home from work. Sickness. The sickness spread rapidly throughout the community. Doctor. The doctor advised him to take some rest. Physician. The physician prescribed a new medication for her condition. Recover. It took him several weeks to recover from the surgery. Recuperate. She stayed in bed to recuperate after the illness. Nourishment. Fresh fruits and vegetables provide essential nourishment for the body. Nutrition. Proper nutrition is critical for children's growth. Injury. He recovered quickly from the injury he got during the game. Wound. The wound on his arm took several weeks to heal. Treatment. The treatment helped alleviate her back pain. Therapy. The therapy sessions greatly improved his mobility. Hospital. She was admitted to the hospital for surgery. Medical center. The medical center specializes in pediatric care. Relaxation. Meditation is an excellent way to achieve relaxation. Rest. Proper rest is crucial for recovering from fatigue.